In Islam, talking about the final hour and how the world will end is kind of scary and spooky, especially when talking about Dajjal. Dajjal, who's an evil figure in Islam, who is supposed to be a false messiah, a liar, a deceiver, was spoken about in detail by the Holy Prophet himself. The arrival of Dajjal is one major sign of the final hour in Islam. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? It's your boy Ayaan Luqman and welcome back to FTD Facts. When it comes to Dajjal, there's so many mysteries regarding him, and while researching for this video, honestly, it made me more curious about this whole thing. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about 10 interesting facts about Dajjal. Before Dajjal makes his entry, there are a couple of signs of the appearance of Dajjal. In one of the hadiths that was narrated by Ibn Majah, it talks about how the Holy Prophet said that before the arrival of Dajjal, there will be 3 years of famine. In the first year, Allah will command the skies to withhold a third of its rain and the earth to withhold a third of its produce. In the second year, Allah will command the skies to withhold 2/3 of its rain and the earth to withhold 2/3 of its produce. In the third year, Allah will command the sky to withhold all of its rain and it will not rain a single drop of rain. He will command the earth to withhold all of its produce. During this time, no plants will grow. It's kind of hard to imagine how to live in this situation. Moving on to number 9. A very interesting description that the Holy Prophet gave about Dajjal is that there would be the word kafir written in the center of the forehead near the eyes. If you guys don't know, basically what a kafir means, it means non-believer. Anyone who's a believer of Allah will be able to clearly see the words and recognize that it's Dajjal. In the Sahih Muslim book, there is another hadith that mentions how even the illiterate people will be able to read the word kafir on his forehead. Moving on to number 8, a lot of people were really curious about the appearance of Dajjal. So especially during the time of the Holy Prophet, a lot of people wanted more descriptive appearance, and the Holy Prophet gave a very detailed description. He said that Dajjal would be blind in one eye and called him Al-Anwar, which means one with blind one eye. In detail, he said that Dajjal's right eye will be like a floating grape. It'll be shaking so it wouldn't be like in a fixed position. In a couple of hadiths, the Holy Prophet gave a small description of Dajjal's hair. In Sahih Bukhari as well as Sunnah Ibn Majah, which are the books containing Islamic tradition and hadiths, it says that the Holy Prophet described Dajjal's hair to be long and curly, so thick that it'll pretty much look like snakes hanging from his head. Isn't that interesting? So one of the scariest things, but yet one of the most interesting things about Dajjal is the fact that he has the power to bring anyone back from the dead. One of the hadiths that was narrated by Abu Sa'id al-Khudri in Sahih Bukhari 1882, it mentions how a man will walk up to him and Dajjal will ask the people that, "If I kill this man and bring him back to life, will you doubt my claims?" And so it says that he will be killing the man and bringing him back to life in trying to get more people to believe that he's the Messiah. As we are halfway through the video, these were the 5 interesting facts about Dajjal. If you guys are enjoying the video, definitely make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, because we are posting videos every day talking about different kinds of interesting topics. So moving on to number 5. No matter how powerful he seems, he won't be able to enter the city of Mecca and Medina despite of how much he tries. This is mentioned in a couple of hadiths. So in the Sahih Bukhari 7134, it says that the Holy Prophet said, "Dajjal will come to Medina and find the angels guarding it. So Allah is willing, neither Dajjal nor plague will be able to come near it." There was another hadith that I found in Sahih al-Bukhari 7125 that mentions how there will be 2 angels guarding each of the 7 gates of Medina. So moving on to number 4, it was reported that Dajjal will have something to do with water and fire. In the Sahih al-Bukhari 7130, it mentions that whatever seems like water will actually seem like fire, and in the same way, whatever seems like fire will seem like cold water. So moving on to number 3, so Dajjal is basically the biggest fitna in history. In short, basically what fitna means is it's an Arabic word for a testing period. It mentions in Sahih Muslim 809a that if anyone learns by heart the 10 verses of the Surah Al-Kahf, then they will be protected from Dajjal. If you guys don't know, Surah Al-Kahf is the 18th surah in the Quran. Another interesting thing that was mentioned in Sahih Al-Bukhari 3337 is that all the prophets warn the people about Dajjal and its fitna. Because he's the biggest fitna, a lot of people actually pray that, they never encounter this guy. Moving on to number 2, it is also stated in the Sahih Muslim 2944 that the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that Dajjal will be followed by 70,000 Jews. The Arabic word that was translated to mean 70,000 was often also used a word to describe a large number of people or things. So these could mean that there will be exactly 70,000 followers, or it's referring to a large number of people or groups. So moving on to the final fact of this episode is that Prophet Isa will be the one to take down the big bad Dajjal. So Prophet Isa, who's also known as Jesus in Christianity, will be the one to kill Dajjal at Bab-e-Lud, which is in Israel. And this was mentioned in Jami al-Tirmidhi 2244. As scary as Dajjal sounds, me personally am more curious to know about him because there are so many questions that came up in my mind while researching for this video. One of the people that caught my attention was Imam Mahdi. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, or maybe if you guys want a video on Imam Mahdi himself. Definitely follow my social media. The links will be in the description box below, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.